Hey guys. All right. Today I want to talk a little bit about the new spring summer incentive. We're going to talk a little bit about how we can plan. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about how I typically plan and how I'm changing it this go round and why. But before we can make a plan, we really need to know the qualifications. So this can be found on your workstation under the incentives tab, but I'm going to go over it on this video and just kind of explain, especially for some of our newer people, what the rewards are that you're working towards and that kind of thing. So let's start with level 1. Level 1 qualifications is 1,000 PRV within the qualification period. Okay, so that means grand total of 1,000 PRV from now, we're 1 week in, to June 30th when it ends. You need to sponsor 1 new consultant during the qualification period who reaches certified. So that means anybody that you sponsor needs to get 1,000 lifetime PRV and certify before June 30th. Okay, so your rewards are going to be the Fall Winter 2021 New Season Sales Kit for the scent category. What that means is just like we just had 10 new spring scents release. In January, you could buy the bundle bar pack. So if you earn level 1, you're going to get the bundle of bars that are brand new scents for the fall season free of charge that you can sniff, share, and make your sample testers from. You're also going to get an exclusive warmer designed for the incentive. So, like for example, this is mine. I don't know if you can see it, but this is mine from the spring summer incentive last year. So they do make a special warmer. And you are going to get 500 points towards the fall winter incentive. So if this is your first time in an incentive period, know that the fall winter incentive is going to be our trip incentive. So you are going to want those points for that incentive trip, I promise. Okay, level 2 qualifications, 2,500 PRV, so 2,500 total PRV during the qualification period, and sponsor 2 new consultants that reach certified. Your rewards are going to be option 1, the new season sales kit for home and scent category. So what that means is you're going to get the wax and then the warmers. An exclusive warmer designed for the incentive, and 1,500 points towards the fall winter incentive, or a $300 product credit for a Scentsy shopping spree. Okay. Level 3 is 3,500 in PRV, 3 new teamies that hit certified, and your rewards are going to be the fall winter new season sales kit for home and scent, the exclusive warmer, an exclusive 2-piece set of Scentsy branded luggage, or a pair of custom Scentsy Converse sneakers. Your girl's working for the sneakers, I'm not gonna lie. 3,000 points towards the fall winter incentive, plus a $300 product credit for a Scentsy shopping spree, or your option 2 is a $1,000 product credit for Scentsy shopping spree. Okay, now top 50 earners, that's going to be everything that qualifies for level 3, but then what they're going to look at is they're going to look at all your new teamies, and they are going to look at their total kind of like PRV that reached certified. So the highest cumulative group wholesale volume of their eligible recruits, so those are all the people that achieve certified consultant, is what's going to bump them into the top 50. And their options for that is all expense paid trip to Scentsy's leadership event for you and a guest in January 2022. So let's talk about making a plan. Okay. Obviously, the first thing you want to do is pick the level. I'm going to tell you that all of these levels are achievable, but it's going to be based upon how you plan. Okay. Typically, I'm the type of person that prints out the tracker. I look at the level that I want to hit. I'm always going to shoot for the top level, and I'm going to break it down. Okay, so for example, for level 3, we need 3,500 PRV. That's 875 PRV a month. And when you break that down to parties, that's 4 qualifying parties a month. And that would be normally how I would tackle an incentive. That's not how I'm doing it this time. And here's why. Okay, because when you tell yourself, I only need 875 PRV a month, that's 4 qualifying parties. So you set yourself up for that, and then one of those parties flops. Then you're playing the catch-up game for the rest of the incentive, and that's not what we want to do. You're also putting yourself in the mindset, number 1, of only recruiting during incentive. And that's not what we want to do. We never want to give people the idea that we only want them to join our team and succeed because we're trying to earn an incentive. So what I'm doing differently this go round is I am choosing to follow the 2x2 plan. For those that are new and don't know what that is, that's 2,000 PRV a month and 2 new recruits a month. Okay? Now, do I need 2,000 PRV a month to earn this incentive? No, I don't. But if I set myself up for the next 4 months, 2,000 PRV, 2 new consultants, then imagine where I'm going to be at going for the rest of the year. Okay? So 2,000 PRV with no bonuses for my team member is going to get me a $600 paycheck. Even if I only do that for 4 months, think about the difference in the money, right? So I'm setting myself up to have a successful business because I'm pushing for 2,000 PRV. I'm pushing for 2 new recruits. I'm not just focusing on what I need to earn this incentive. I'm focusing on what I need to make my business better. And that's what we need to be doing. Growing our business is what's going to earn us these incentives. It has nothing to do with the actual PRV that we need and the actual recruits that we need. We have to figure out how to grow our business. Okay? So by setting myself up with a goal of 2,000 PRV, I'm instantly going to book more parties than normal because if one of them flops, I don't want to be stuck. Okay? I'm also going to push those hosts harder because I'm going to want them to do more than just a 200 qualifying party. I'm going to push myself harder to hit that 2,000 PRV. And guess what? If by some chance I don't hit 2,000 PRV, I'm definitely going to be hitting higher than 875, which is what I need a month to earn level 3. So when you're setting your goals, you got to set your goals higher. And one thing that I've had to learn is it's okay to fail, but you're not gonna get better if you don't set your goals higher, right? Because if I set my goal at 2,000 and I fail, but I still hit my 875, then that's an amazing thing, right? I've done something good. But if I set my goal at 875 and I only hit 500, now I've let myself down, right? And that's not where we want to be. We don't want to let ourselves down. So I used to have the mindset that if you set your goal high and you don't hit it, then you're failing. But if you set your goal high and you still hit ultimately the PRV that you need, like in this point to hit an incentive, that's not failing. That's setting yourself up for success, right? So that's what I'm doing this go round. I'm going to follow the 2,000 PRV, 2 new recruits. One thing about that I want you to remember in telling yourself that you only need 1 recruit a month, and this is why I'm doing 2. You can recruit 1 a month. But remember, all 3 of them have to hit certified. Okay? So let's say you do 2 a month. So that's March, April, May, June. That's 8 new teamies. And then you've set yourself up that if only half of them hit certified, that's okay. If all of them hit certified, that's great. But if you only do 4 and half of them hit certified, then you're not going to earn level 3. Okay? So, do what works for you. I understand level 3 is not what everybody wants to push for, but I want you to understand that it is doable. It's doable. I mean, we could all hit level 1 this week. That's easy. So do what works for you, track it the way that it works for you, but listen to me when I say that this is like my 6th or 7th incentive. Mindset matters. Okay? If you go in with the only working for the incentive mindset, it's what I've done in the past, it doesn't work. You have to want to work your business for the right reasons. You can't just want to work your business for the sake of an incentive. So that is why I am choosing the 2x2 method. They say that if you follow the 2x2x2 method, that's 2,000 PRV, 2 new recruits over 2 years' time. That's when you're going to see yourself make huge differences in your business. So for me, setting a goal of 2,000 PRV, I'm looking at a $600 a month paycheck before any team bonuses. I'm setting myself up for 8 potential new teamies that could hit certified. And I'm growing my business. I'm not shooting just for the incentive and the rewards. I'm growing my business. Because I think we all know at this point, if we focus on growing our business, that's how we get to the top. We don't get to the top just by earning incentive trips. We get to the top by growing our business. And setting ourselves up for 1 recruit a month and 800 PRV, that's not going to grow our business. So, as always, if you have any questions, you can reach out to me. I am going to drop a link to my Google Drive that's going to have some incentive trackers in it for you if you want to print them out. If you want to schedule a one-on-one with me to, if you're on my team, if you're seeing this on YouTube and you're not on my team, please reach out to your director or your sponsor. But if you'd like to set up a one-on-one with me to go over a goal plan and that type of thing, please reach out to me. I am going to open up Thursdays and Fridays for the rest of this month to do one-on-one chats for goal planning. And I hope that you guys find this helpful.